Hey everyone, a quick reminder of why you need to stake your castle nuts. I went to pull this out today. I'm like, wait a second, why do I have a wobble stock here? I'm pretty sure I got rid of all the wobble stocks off of my ARs. And as you can see right there, the castle nut came loose. And the issue with this is, you see there's that little spring over there? Okay, well that's what holds the this rear takedown pin in place. So if this loosens out even more and that spring falls out, that pin is not going to stay where it's supposed to stay, and then you're at risk of the whole gun coming apart on you. Okay, so I'm going to go and I'm going to stake. All it is a matter of, like, I'm going to tighten this up. I have a wrench to an armoring wrench to tighten this up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this against like an anvil. Basically, I use a piece of railroad track. I'll put like a towel underneath it to, just to prevent this from getting scratched up. Okay. And I'm just going to take a nail, or I have a hole punch, and I'm just going to basically line it up over here and just hammer it. So a piece of this metal off of this, off of the end plate here basically gets pushed into that, into that little hole right there. Sometimes people would double stake it. I'm only going to single stake it. It's not going to war. There's, these single staking I have found to be good enough, so I'm just going to go with that. What happens is, if for any reason you ever do want to remove it for whatever reason, if you double stake it, it's just a lot more work. If you want to get the stake out, what you do is you just put the nail or the punch back on this side. You just push the material back to, just push it back in, and then you apply your armoring wrench, and then the only thing is, like, when you do it, make sure that, like, don't just put this between your legs and try to muscle it with an armoring wrench, because that could break your receiver. Okay, so I try to secure the receiver a little bit better. That's why I try to, if I ever need to remove this, I try to use a punch to push the metal back. But, and that's also a reason why a lot of times people don't want to stake it, is they want to be able to easily remove it and unremove it. I'm pretty satisfied with the stock over here. I'm not likely to change it, so I'm going to single stake it. All right, guys. Hope that was useful for you guys. So, yeah, this was like a real life, like, pull the gun out of the safe. I'm like, wait a second, why is this thing wobbling?